Will America be by and for the people or by and for the select few? This is what voting helps us decide. Hi everyone, my name is Kim, and on this channel I break down legal and political concepts that are in the news so you can better understand what all the buzz is about, and which politicians are bullshitting you. Well, it's November 15th and we still haven't quite decided who is president. Not officially, at least. Several states have yet to certify their results even 10 days past Election Day, and as I'm sure you've heard, President Trump and his legal team have brought 16 lawsuits alleging voter fraud and violations of constitutional provisions in the states of Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Michigan. And as of today, Trump has 8 days to prove his claims before states officially certify their results. Meanwhile, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are slipping into their transitional roles as president and vice president-elect. Whether or not you believe in Trump's claims of a stolen election, we can all agree that how this election went down was unexpected, to say the least. For months, pollsters had been telling us that there would be a blue wave across the country. That prediction was sort of true. The Republicans picked up 7 seats in the House so far, while Democrats have lost 6. Republicans are also looking like they're set to win a majority in the Senate. Blue wave? Not so much in Congress, but in the Oval Office, it's looking like there kind of was. That is, if the race is called under what now appears to be a Biden victory. With all this frenzy over the election, the biggest news story has, predictably, been Trump's considerable allegations of voter fraud. We've heard a variety of claims from sources alleging fraud, including dead people voting, ballots being counted days after state deadlines, and Dominion software systems inputting false votes. Whether you believe these claims or not, you have to admit they're quite alarming. It does beg the question, does the supposed freest country in the world, the one that defines itself on its reliance on democracy and prides itself on having free and fair elections, get by unlike any other banana republic? It's a serious and scary thought, but fortunately for us, not one that we have to be left in the dark about. Let's look at our nation's history for context. According to the Heritage Foundation, there have been a little over 1,000 proven cases of voter fraud in this country. 938 of these cases have resulted in criminal convictions. The types of fraud do include the types mentioned in Trump's claims: altering the vote count, forging signatures on petitions, and impersonating dead people to cast votes. It's also worth noting that all 3 states Trump is suing in are also on the list. Don't get me wrong, all and any instances of voter fraud are egregious. Voting is our fundamental right as Americans and possibly our most important one, determining the fate of our beloved nation. Will America be by and for the people or by and for the select few? This is what voting helps us decide. But considering this, voter fraud has not been by any means widespread, at least not in the cases that have been reported. Think about it. In all 50 states, for every election, national and local, and for the hundreds of years our country has been around, there have only been 1,000-something reported cases of voter fraud. By and large, I'd say it's pretty rare. As for the current presidential election, that's for the courts to find out. But if history can tell us anything about our present, the indication is that Trump's claims, though surely some of them true, probably won't suffice to overturn the outcome of the election. Biden is just too far ahead. And even if you're a Trump supporter, this is a good thing. Granted, you have faith in our judicial system and our investigative authorities. A Biden victory after a largely fair election is still better than a Trump victory after proof of widespread fraud, and vice versa. Think about it. Thanks for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed and hit the subscribe button for more videos.